Hey bro, I hope you've had a really lovely week. I hope you made progress to your goals. I know I have. A little bit smaller than usual, but still making good progress. I've always had this thing called walked over syndrome. It's this thing where usually I'm constantly trying to be the bigger person. But it means that I'll usually let things go that other people's won't. And in the moment I convince myself that's okay, but I let it ruminate in the back of my head and I kind of subconsciously take a note of every time someone walks over me. And it builds and it builds and it builds until something insignificant, something that isn't really even that bad, makes me snap at that person. And I take out months, maybe even half a year of anger and upset on that one person, and that's not fair. Today I'm going to tell you why you should always be the bigger person. It is human nature to want to protect our egos, our pride. To tell that person how and why they are wrong and we are not. To try and save our self-image as much as possible, but you know what? It's all pointless. Because no one cares about your self-image but you. If someone thinks about you in a certain way that's negative, that perception most likely won't change no matter how many excuses you make. And you know what? They've already stopped thinking about you. The only way you can make someone really think about you differently is by your actions, never your words. Words are in the moment empty flatulence, while actions speak volumes. So if you've done something that someone's perceived as bad, the only way you can change that is by doing something better. And when someone walks over you, when someone treats you like shit, when everyone else around you is acting like children, it's so tempting to snoop to their level, but you must always be the bigger person. Maybe there's someone that's constantly complaining about something. Maybe there's someone that seems inherently selfish. They don't seem to give a fuck about you or anyone else. Maybe you're always checking on everyone else, but no one checks on you. That's okay. Because the value you bring to them is different, because they don't experience that from anyone else. And the reason why they treat you like that is because they're human beings. And what you're trying to do is be better than that. And to be better than that, you have to be the better person 99% of the time. Now, you do have to stick up for yourself. Do not allow yourself to be walked over if it's a bullying or disrespect type of thing. If you have a problem with someone, you confront them about it. Not in a standoffish way. You take them privately and you talk to them. Never, ever talk about your problems about someone to someone else. Don't bitch about them. I hate gossip. People that gossip about people, about the way they look, about the way they act, without actually telling them directly, they're the worst and most toxic type of people. I work with people like that. It makes me feel weird hearing them talk so negatively and toxically about this person who genuinely isn't that bad, but then in front of their face there's almost like banter and friendship there. That's disgusting. And you're better than that, bro. And you're better than them. And I know being in an environment where on the surface it can seem like you're the only one that's trying to be that next level and everyone else is just staying as mindless apes. I know that can get frustrating, it can drag you down, and sometimes you just want to lash out and be apes to all of them. But you know what they'd see? They don't see the work you do, because you're saying less, you're doing more. You're working so hard that one day they'll see through your actions, but they don't see any of that yet. So if you lash out, do you know what they're going to see? A mindless ape. because they don't care and they don't know about all the work you do. They just think you're a person. Maybe they're not even that interested in you, so if you lash out, that's now who you are to them. And maybe they can even put you in a box of being undisciplined and immature. Funny, isn't it? Ironic. Not only should you be the better person, but try your hardest not to belittle them to other people. You can think whatever you want. Thoughts don't matter. It's actions and words that do. Don't speak of them in a bad way. If anything, try to see the best in them, because in every person there is value, no matter how annoying, how stupid or toxic they are. Try and see value in everyone. Because if you can be that one person at your job, at your school, at your gym, that makes everyone seem valuable, when everyone else is just trying to bring everyone else down to make them seem good. If you can be that one person that's not trying to get people pulled down for your own benefit, and actually try and raise people up, no matter of how you feel, even though you're just one person, that'll make the world of difference. And they may not thank you for it. They may not even ever show appreciation. But you are making a difference. Be the better person, bro. Say less, do more.